Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all are doing great. First of all, I'm really sorry that there has been a delay in posting videos and I'm lagging a bit behind. That is because I was busy and I was caught up in some work, but now I'm back and I'll try to post videos more regularly. And today's video is part 2 of my Amsterdam visit. So I had one whole day to explore Amsterdam and I have vlogged most of it. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience of visiting the Micropia Museum, which is one of a kind museum of microbes or microorganisms. And it was an amazing experience. But before we start with the video, I would like to thank Skillshare for kindly sponsoring this video. So Skillshare is an online learning community and I'm super excited to collaborate with them. So they have some amazing classes and workshops on various topics right from graphic design, marketing, photography, music, art and video making. So video making is the class which I'm currently doing. So I'm already on chapter 5 of MKBHD's class, which is script, shoot and edit. And so far I have learned a lot. His classes are really engaging and he gives a very fresh perspective. So I'm really enjoying the class. What I really like about Skillshare is that they have classes by industry experts. So you know that you're learning from the best. So before this, I also did a class by Alvin Van on Data Science 101, which I absolutely enjoyed and I loved how it was formatted. It was really easy for me to grasp because data science is something I'm really trying to learn this year. So whether you have a hobby that you want to learn and explore, or if it's work or study related skills, there is something for everyone on Skillshare. So go ahead and click on the link below in the description. So first 1,000 subscribers to click on the link will get 1 month Skillshare subscription for free. So it's absolutely free. Go ahead and start exploring your creativity today and I'm sure that you're going to love it and find it useful. So now let's get started with the video. So you can visit both Micropia and Artist Park and I took tickets for both. I'm really excited to visit. The ticket is 29 euros if you want to visit both the destinations. So I'll first start with Micropia. I'm really excited, so let's go. So this is Anton van Leeuwenhoek and he's the founding father of microbiology, and here you can see the replica of the first microscope that he made. So this is a replica and he was the first person to observe microorganisms and he described them in so detail. His curiosity is amazing. So he looked at different samples to find evidence of microorganisms. He looked at sperm samples, water samples and seaweed samples. So here you can see that this is the seaweed in which he looked for evidence of microorganisms. So Anton van Leeuwenhoek looked at duckweed samples as well. So he took samples from duckweed and he found that it also had tiny microorganisms which he called animalcules. And these are the illustrations which he made to describe what he saw. And this is the letter or statement which he had made at that time. This is just so amazing. I can recall everything that I read in my microbiology classes and I'm so happy to see that I got to see the replica which Anton van Leeuwenhoek had made that time. So it's really amazing to see all the experiments he conducted and all the samples which we looked at. So all these are replica, but it feels so good to, just refresh what I have learned and just watch and look at it.
You can't see them, but they are. Microbes.
So behind me is the tree of life and it explains how all living organisms on earth are divided into different domains or categories. So let's look at them and it's in so much detail, it's so nice. And here at the bottom there are viruses, because viruses are supposed to be, or viruses are thought to be on the borderline between living and non-living organisms. So that's bacteria, Archaebacteria and Eukarya. And this is where human beings or Homo sapiens fall in. So we fall under the Eukarya domain. And you also have other mammals like elephant, lion. I don't think that you guys can see me clearly, but I want to share something with you. So here it says that humans and mammals are just a small part of the branch of tree of life, and that's so true. We have been studying microbiology for so many years now, but we always say that we have just scratched the surface. So we have not even explored enough of the microorganisms. We don't know a lot about different organisms which still exist. So this is Vinogradsky's column. So Vinogradsky was a scientist who did an experiment to show the diversity which exists in our nature. So what he did was he took like this sort of column, and then he took mud from ditch or pool side, and then he put this mud in the column, and he added different type of nourishment or growth sources, whatever was available at that time, like eggshells and newspapers. So now we have different types of artificial media, but at that time he used all what was available in nature, natural growth nourishment or growth stimulators. And then he saw that all different sorts of organisms grew in this column. And this is the movie which shows the growth of microorganisms over a period of time. So here are all the different gut microorganisms which help to digest our food and also keep our gut balanced. And each of these things are so detailed here in this museum. So even if you're not from a microbiology background, you're still going to enjoy it, and it's going to fascinate you how these little microorganisms or these little creatures make our life better. Okay, there are also few things to see downstairs, so I'm going to hurry now because they are about to close this museum. And here they have different samples which are preserved on petri dishes. Visiting the Micropia Museum was an amazing experience. There is a lot more to see and explore around in the museum. Unfortunately, I did not have a lot of time to explore everything and shoot or vlog everything. But I would highly recommend you guys that if you are in Amsterdam, then you should definitely visit the Micropia Museum. I know there are a lot of things to see when you are in Amsterdam, and there are many tourist places, but I would highly recommend you guys to visit this museum, and it should be on the top of your list on must to do things in Amsterdam. I'm sure that you guys are going to love it, and you will be fascinated looking at the diversity of microorganisms. And if you're a microbiology or biology student, then this is like a heaven for you guys. So that's it from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to hit the like button, and please also consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.